Well, good morning, guys. Here we are, back on the syndicate. The trip to France went all too quickly, and here we are again. Just having a quick look around. I've had a walk up and stood on a peg known as pallets. As you can see, I've got a bucket in there. Spotted one fish coming up just to the right there. So I'm going to continue to have another walk around, but we've spotted one there. So if nothing else, well, we'll jump in there. But not just jumping in anywhere. I'm going to have a look around at some other pegs and make my mind up, giving another half an hour or so walking around and see what we can see. But so far it's looking like the pallets. Okay, we've had a good walk around the lake, and you know what, I'm just not feeling it. I've seen that one fish really, that's all I've seen. So I'm just off to collect the bucket, and I'm going to go on one of the other waters, one that I've not fished before. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I'm going to try Yeoman's for a change and let's see how we get on. And here we are. Nice peg. I know that the chap that was in it just vacated and he's only been on 24 hours, he'd had 4. Like I say, they do go up to the 30 in here. And as I say, never fished it before, so yeah, about time I gave it a go. Let's see if we can pull one out. Okay, we've had a quick look around and it's quite clear. A little bit of low-lying weed, but mainly clear. A few gravel spots out there. All nice easy fishing as well, all around 12 wraps. Yeah, be nice and comfortable if nothing else. Finally, we're all set up. Rod's out, and I'm waiting our first bite. Conditions looking good now too. All that cloud moving over it. We just do have a little bit of chop on the water, but dull as good. Come on, rods, give me my first Yeoman's carp. Well, what a cracking start that is. That bait there, the bag on the right hand rod, hasn't been out 10 minutes and away it's gone. Brilliant. New water, and we've got our first fish out of it. And we've just weighed it. And it's a lovely mirror of 27 pound 2 ounce. Beautiful fish. I'll show you everyone. Oh, I don't know whether they're getting their winter slime on them, but that's what a cracking start that is. Brilliant. Oh, very lively, very lively. Give you a quick look at the other side. That'll do nicely as a start. And there you go. Thank you very much for being my first one out of Yeoman's. That's a great start. There you go, lovely. Well, it's not just the carp we've got to feed, is it, love? I'll feed you as well, haven't we? Eh? Good girl, aren't you? You hungry? You want it? Yes? You're going to talk? You talk with us? You want it? Yes? You want it? Do you want it? Yes? Talking? Talking. Alright. Yeah, she loves it. I think it's only a matter of time before this right hand goes again. Been getting quite a few liners. There's definitely fish in the swim. Come on, the carps. Wow. Crazy how quick these nights draw in now. Just gone 7 o'clock. And it's almost dark. Shocking. Winter will be here before we know it. I'm also shocked that these rods haven't gone yet. I've had at least half a dozen liners. Can't be long before we get another one. Fingers crossed. Typical. Just have enjoyed my tea. And we get a take. And we got one in the net. Well, yeah, in typical fashion. Nothing. And then while you're having your dinner, it rips off. And we've got another lovely mirror. Lovely scaly one. And another upper 20 at £25.14. Happy days. That's a beautiful fish. Long fish. Oh, okay. Oh. Some big apple slices there on its flanks. Yeah, stunning fish. Oh, that one will take a nice photo. Right, getting back. Finish my dinner. Thank you, Mucky. Get in. This has turned out to be a good session. I didn't even get time to tie a bag there after that last fish. And the middle rod's gone off on the Ronnie rig with the S7 Snowman. and it's produced the best fish so far. Another beautiful mirror, cream coloured mirror of 28.14. Okay. Okay, okay. There you go. Cracking fish. And a cracking scrap as well. That was off, took line from the start. Belter. Happy days. Yeah, fish number 3 already. Oh, we're only a couple of hours into the dark. Great stuff. And they're getting bigger. Keep them coming. Morning. Well, that was a bit of a fresh one last night. Temperature dropped a bit to about 8 degrees. And the fishing died off around about 11:30. But before that we managed one of £20.6. So we've had a nice refreshing sleep since. Bit of a nightmare with that 20 though. As you saw there, just the 2 rods out at the minute. I found it a bit of a nightmare with the braid. Ended up having to cut a load of braid out. 3 rods with braid is just a nightmare in the night. So we decided to fish the 2 rods during the dark. And I'll go back onto 3 this morning when I can see things in the light. And I'll go onto 2 in the dark tonight. It's simply because the fish are passing over and under and around all the other lines, because that was on the middle rod last night and it just wiped out the left hand. And just you've got an impossibility when it comes to trying to untangle braid. It's just it's a no-go. It's just not happening. So yeah, onto 2 rods, but it does seem just 2 spots that are producing anyway. So seen a few fish top, more to the left this morning. We're going to give it another hour or so, get some breakfast, and then I'm going to top the spots up and replace everything. Because looking at that left hand, it just seems to be a little bit off the spot, that. So I'm going to replace everything and see how we get on today. That's a cold breakfast for me, right in the middle of it. And we've got one in the net. Yeah, nice fish too. Hey, yet again, they've chosen to turn up at meal times. Just typical, that, isn't it? You wait hours and then when you're doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, away it goes. But happy to see it, as always. And another 20, £22.5. Lovely looking fish. Quite long, as many of them are in here. But yeah, happy days. All welcome, no matter what time of day. And it's come on that bag that we've recast this morning. On that third rod we said we'd seen fish to the left there. So we got the third rod back into action. And we're back in business. Nice one. Thank you, pal. Unbelievably, I didn't even get time to get my waders off there. And that very same rod has gone again. Mad fishing. And we've got a cracking little linear on the mat. Broken linear on one side. But a lovely looking fish all the same. Look at that. I'll give you a look at the other side. And there you go, look at that. Granted, they're not the biggest of fish, but so far we've been lucky and everyone's a 20 so far. That one a shade bigger at £22.7. But brilliant fishing. And some stunning fish in here too. Yeah, happy days. Fish number 6. Get in. There you go. Oh, lovely looking fish. Like a rocket. Well, I'm still in my waders. I've not even had a chance of a brew yet. Right, rods are all back out. We've spotted the spot up again. Let's see if I can get a copper. Wow, what a morning. Great stuff. I know what time it is. Don't you, buddy? I know. Not long now. Well, it's been a busy all afternoon. I think there's a few fish moving up on this wind now, guys. Coming up to tea time, as you can tell. She knows what time it is. And I thought I'd better give you a bit of an update. Like I say, it's been busy. So we're now on 9 fish. We took another 3 this afternoon. I think I sort of jinxed it a bit there when I said they've been all 20s. Because the 2 immediately following that were both 16 pounders. Couldn't write it. Anyway, we followed that up with another 20 or 23. Nice fish, all of them. So yeah, we're currently sitting on 9, and as we go into the evening, final evening, it's looking really good for our double figure. So yeah, just one more, that's all it takes. And we'll be into the 10s. So fingers crossed. I can get my tea done without being disturbed, and bring you number 10 sometime this evening. And they're still coming. Fish number 10. Again, on that left hand rod again. And we got our first common. And it's a beaut. £27.10. Check that out, that's a gorgeous fish. Yes. Nice to see the old common. And in typical fashion, what a fight. Gotta say, they do fight, the old commons. Great stuff. Happy to see that. And what a fish to put us into double figures. Get in. Brilliant stuff. Well, what a session this has turned out to be. I couldn't ask for better, really. This lake isn't known for big fish. It's known for quantity. There are a few 30s in here, but I wouldn't have said an awful lot. I've now got fish number 12 on the mat. We had a smaller one, smallest of the day so far, 12.5 pound about half an hour ago. And we've now got the biggest of the session so far at a whopping 37.11. Yes, what a result. Get in. Have a look at this. What a cracking fish. And there's no mistake in that. On top of its shoulders there, it's got a big bulb and those two dark spots right under its dorsal fin there. You'd know that fish again. If I ever get a chance to name that, I'd like to have called that Dotty, with those two dots there. I'm buzzing. I am buzzing. I knew we'd get a few fish here, but I never expected this many. 12 in a sesh and a 37. Get in. Well, I've just got one more rod to put out, and that's us set for the evening. God, it's been a hectic day. And it doesn't look like we're finished just yet. I haven't even had my tea yet. The dog's starving, so am I. It's madness. Well, once again, it's been a really quiet night. Nothing at all since tea time yesterday. Strangely. All that action and then nothing, just gone off. Anyway, we're into the new day, just before 7 AM. And we've got fish 13. Unlucky for some. It's only 17.10. But that's another one to the tally. And a lovely one at that too. Nice, they're all welcome. Great stuff. Well, let's get him back. And we'll see if we can bag another one. We've a couple of hours left. So hopefully we can nick another. Get into that 20s club again before we shoot. Well, so much for the dry pack down we promised. It's been raining for most of the night. Not heavy, but very wet, everything's soaked. So like I say, I've got a couple of hours left, so give everything a chance to drip dry a little. In the meantime, get the kettle on. And all too quickly, that's another session done. Wow, flown by. We both sat there willing the rods to go off just that one last time. And well, not so unlucky for some. 13 can't crumble at that. Been a cracking session. And well, to get what was probably one of the 18 out of the lake as well on my first time of asking, I can't say any better than, you know, what a session. Absolute Brahma of a session, made up. So just a case of loading everything up and off we go. Just like to say thanks to everyone that does watch the videos and subscribes and comments and likes. It really is appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because it helps the channel out immensely. All to do with the algorithms of YouTube. So please, yeah, comment, subscribe, like. It's all really appreciated. And I hope you've enjoyed the vlog as much as I've enjoyed knocking this one together. It's been an absolute brilliant weekend. I've really enjoyed myself this weekend. And I think I'll be back on this lake again sometime. Certainly. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy your fishing. And I'll see you in the next one.